How's it going, everyone? This is Boots with Snapkeep Arcade. Today we have somewhat of a special impromptu episode. Earlier today, the German product page for Dominaria accidentally leaked the Buy a Box promo for the upcoming Magic set, Guilds of Ravnica. It didn't take long for the Magic community to start spreading the image of this awesome new card. So what exactly does this card do? This creature is called Impervious Great Worm. Impervious Great Worm costs 7 colorless mana and 3 green mana for a total of 10. It's a massive 16/16 creature with indestructible. That's a huge body that will be difficult to deal with. But Impervious Great Worm has another mechanic that's returning to Magic, a mechanic I'm extremely excited for, Convoke. Convoke is a mechanic that first appeared in the original Ravnica City of Guilds set and was designed by Richard Garfield himself, the creator of Magic. Here's what the Convoke mechanic says. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 colorless mana or 1 mana of that creature's color. This means that you'll almost never be casting Impervious Great Worm for 10 mana, seeing as your creatures can tap for mana to pay its cost. Another thing to note is that the watermark symbol on Impervious Great Worm is the guild symbol for the Selesnya Conclave, the white and green guild on Ravnica. Selesnya typically centers around creating swarms of creature tokens which can help cast these powerful Convoke spells. I can see cards like Spore Swarm and Saproling Migration being played in Convoke heavy standard decks. This can make token strategies centered around Song of Freyalise and decks that include Llanowar Elves a more viable strategy next season after rotation. However, Impervious Great Worm is most likely not strong enough to see play in Standard. While it is a huge body, it doesn't have any evasion abilities such as flying or trample, and is therefore easily chump blocked, especially if token strategies are viable. Hopefully Wizards prints a new Convoke creature worth a slot in such a deck. Outside of new cards, there have been some insanely powerful Convoke spells printed in the past. So let's go over 2 of my favorite Convoke cards that I hope are reprinted in Guilds of Ravnica this fall. The first card is kind of a long shot for one reason. It's red. We don't know if guild mechanics will have a limited space in other colors, but if they do, I would absolutely love a reprint of Stoke the Flames. Stoke the Flames costs 2 colorless, 2 red, and deals 4 damage to target creature or player. This card was awesome in mono red decks and Jeskai aggro decks around M15 and Khans of Tarkir, not to mention a powerhouse in limited. I doubt we'll see this card in Guilds of Ravnica because it is red, but we can always hope. There is one card that I would be shocked if it weren't reprinted in Guilds of Ravnica, and that's Chord of Calling. By far the most powerful Convoke card ever printed. Chord of Calling is played in Modern and can be super powerful in Standard. Chord of Calling is an instant speed spell that costs X, green, 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 and has Convoke. Chord of Calling lets you search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. This card is amazing, and I never skip the opportunity to play this card whenever it's legal. Being able to tutor for a creature and put it onto the battlefield at instant speed is insane, and if we see this card next season, it will be in the top decks. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments which Convoke cards you're hoping get reprinted, and what do you think about Impervious Great Worm? Do you think he'll be playable? If so, why or why not? Snapkeep Arcade is also working on a 30-minute Liliana Vess lore video, so if you liked this video or any of our other lore videos, please subscribe to Snapkeep Arcade and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. This has been Boots with Snapkeep Arcade. Thanks for watching.